your turn. No, perfect timing.
I know that was my fantasy football alert. I'm like, wow, okay. All right, guys.
Good afternoon and happy Friday.
You know what this is? The sports talk. And look at the title. It's a recap of the season opening game. I'm a
For real.
little bit ticked off about that. I'm a little bit ticked off about this.
Yeah, it was one of those games that, tickled you a little and made you feel good, and then it gets ripped out onto you.
No, not even that. I'm ticked about the Ravens.
Oh, yeah.
You get freaking King Derrick Henry. You get Derrick Henry. All off season, our offense is going to go through Derrick Henry. How many carries do you give Derrick Henry in the first half? 3? 40 carries in the first half for 32 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable, especially how much talk they did again all season. Of he's gonna get more attempts. He's gonna utilize it, him. The game plan's gonna go through Derrick Henry. Yeah.
It's like, come on. And in the whole game, you just give him 16 carries.
No, 13. 14 or 13.
Carries?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only give him 13 carries. You know how many carries he got when he was with the Titans? Every single game?
Wasn't it almost like 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it was like 20 and a little bit more than that. But
I'm like, why did you go out and get Derrick Henry if you're not going to use Derrick Henry?
no, and then when they did use him, it still opened up more lanes for not just Lamar Jackson, but then for their wide receivers and tight ends. And they're big, and the person with the most receiving yards was their tight end. What's up, Daniel?
Yeah. Somebody named Likely. That's a weird name. Likely. Who is this? Oh, man. Sorry, give me 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes. I'm kind of busy right now. Do you have a podcast?
We are at Olive Garden. You want anything?
Oh, I think we're at home.
Do you want anything?
No.
You want anything from Olive Garden?
No.
You sure?
He's lying. He wants everything.
Because we can leave now if you don't want anything.
Yeah, I don't want nothing. It's okay.
You don't want anything?
No.
You don't want anything for dinner?
No.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. I'm sorry. I'm not the professional one today.
You're good.
I should turn my phone off. But
and you're lying. You wanted everything, You're...
Shut up. Okay. Yikes. All right. Getting back to the Derrick Henry thing. That pissed me off.
Yeah, they didn't do a good job utilizing it.
Give the guy over 25 carries. He was effective last night.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know, like the game offensively for the Ravens was not fun. It was just watch again, like I said last night. It was generally like watching a person play Madden in real life for how much that man was winning the ball.
I play like that in Madden when I get Lamar Jackson. When I get Lamar, I have fun with Lamar Jackson.
But that translates well in a video game, not real life.
That is true. I mean, come on. Look at the stats. I gotta pull the stats up. Look at that. Lamar Jackson throwing the ball. He threw the ball 41 times
Yep, and ran for 122 yards.
and ran six. He got 16 carries for 122 yards.
That's so.
100. That should be Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
Derrick should have 122 yards
What?
from the ground.
Derrick Henry only had what 64 or 74, 64 yards, 74.
No, 46.
Oh, it was the other way around. Not 64, 46.
Yeah, 46.
Hey, I saw me trying to remember this from the top of my head, and I know it's there too, but
But he did have a touchdown. He did have a touchdown.
Yep, in the opening drive. Yeah.
And that's it. And that last play of the game, dude, I really thought it was a touchdown. I really
Same
thought
here. We got so hyped. We were like,
well,
oh.
I got really hyped on that. I'm like, no way, he did it. He tied the game up. All of a sudden, you see it like the replay of it. Oh, little bit of his toe is on the white line. I'm like, oh.
I'm shocked I saw that because I celebrated and I was like, oh, no, his toe. And then you're like, no, it's not. He's good. He's good. I'm like, no, his toe.
I really wanted that to be good. I really did.
Same here as a Bucks fan. It's like a flashback from when Kevin Durant hit that 3-pointer and his toe was on the line and we won. Like, hey, and it's funny. The Bucks yesterday posted, "Hey, it's a game of inches." That's crazy. My Bucks team was trolling. Our account is on one. What are they on?
Oh man, dude. It was just heartbreaking. They get it so close. And it really is a game of inches.
Yeah, but if I'm a Ravens fan, I'm kind of concerned.
Yeah, I would too.
And it's not the defense, by the way, played fantastic the first 2 quarters. I don't know what happened in the third quarter.
I know what happened in the third quarter.
They're fatigued to get in, didn't get enough pep talk, or the coach didn't just have a second half game plan to really dig into them. I don't know. It could be a coaching thing. But their defense was the first half of that game was phenomenal. It was a defense
it was.
slugfest.
It was.
Both teams were just clamping down on each other.
It was.
And then, you know what? It could have been that stretch where the Ravens offense was just doing so bad and they kept going 4 and out, and their defense had to go up. Maybe they got tired, but I'd be concerned because that the flow didn't go well. Their defense was carrying a lot of the momentum.
But hey, Red Girl, how you doing? Thank you. But you know what it is? In the first half, the Ravens offense was on the field for a long time. So it did give the defense a little time to rest. But in the second half, the offense was going through it out. So the defense had to play more minutes. That's why the defense was really tired in the second half.
So then I'm also with the offense. I think it's either going to be a coaching problem or a Lamar Jackson problem. Because the last couple plays, Ravens, I went to Twitter and Ravens fans were furious. He had multiple wide receivers open in three plays in a row. They said that he had an open wide receiver that would have won the game.
Well, there's the wide receiver wide open deep that he missed, and that one touchdown in the back of the end zone where Zay Flowers was wide open, he missed the wide open receiver.
Yeah, that was so those two, and then there's one more that I guess I didn't see.
Oh, thank you, Red Girl. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you. We appreciate that.
We'll see you tonight.
Oh yeah, the best games. Oh, I'm so excited for tonight. But
But you know the Chiefs, their their stats wasn't that good either. Patrick Mahomes threw the ball 28 times, but he completed it 20 times. You know,
yeah, if I'm the fan bases for both teams, I'm confident in the defenses.
yeah,
But there's definitely question marks for both teams' offenses. Definitely the Ravens more than the Chiefs, but it also could just be first game jitters for the Chiefs. But like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of stuff they didn't utilize. Even though Patrick Mahomes did pass the ball around more,
mm,
it just didn't seem very Chiefs-like.
no,
If that makes sense. Again, that could have been the Ravens defense making a difference too, but there's just like Patrick Mahomes wasn't doing his normal checkdowns that he likes to do.
but you know what I noticed? Remember that interception he threw?
Yeah,
That was a bad interception.
that was absolutely one of the worst interceptions I've seen in a long time.
I have no idea what he was looking at. The guy was right in the middle of the field. I couldn't. I even saw that coming.
Oh yeah, we all did. We were like, oh,
It's like, what are you doing?
and there wasn't really anyone there. Like, so I think the closest player was like 6 yards away from him.
You're like, I know you're gonna get sacked. Just take the sack.
Yeah, because what? It was only what first down, right?
Yeah. But there is good hope for the Chiefs. The rookie receiver, Xavier Worthy. That kid is fast.
Man, I wanted the Packers to get him so bad. It was him.
That kid is fast, dude.
It was like him and Bo Melton's brother are the two that I wanted.
Oh my god, that kid was fast.
So yeah, he's gonna have a really good year.
He's gonna tear it up this year. He's gonna tear it up. And
Yeah, I might have to get his jersey too.
And I'm so happy that I drafted it in my fantasy football team.
Bro, he must have helped you a lot yesterday. You said he was carrying your team pretty much.
Yeah,
22 points at one point. You said he had.
Yeah, I'm a happy camper. I got hit in the 14th round.
Yeah, that's an actual good spot right there. He fell all the way down there. Hold on.
You know what I did? I drafted all the rookie wide receivers and all the rookie QBs. So if a starting QB goes down, everybody has to come to me for a trade.
I was like, yeah, that's a good planning for the future because now you get to bargain with again players you might want or need.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's like, yeah.
The trading window is open, and I am open for business.
Do you have any Packer players for wide receivers or no?
You know, I got Jordan Love, I got Christian Watson, I got Romeo Dobbs, I got Devontae Wicks.
Dang, so you got everybody then, pretty much.
I wanted to draft Reed, but somebody already took Reed. I'm like, oh man, come on.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good year.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have a monster. But yeah, getting back to the Chiefs and the Ravens, that was a pretty interesting game. It was a fun game to watch.
Definitely enjoyable. One of the best, I want to say, season openers we've had in years.
It came down to the last play.
Yeah, which again, it went like the Gates game was a roller coaster. It was high,
and
it dropped,
then it went up again.
But it only went high in that last 5 minutes of the fourth.
Yeah, it did. The Ravens defense stepped up and got the ball back.
Oh yeah, all the stops they're doing. We kept saying it. All they need is a stop, and this is a game. Stop. This is a game, and they had to cut. And they had to make 3 stops because the Ravens' offense couldn't get anything.
The Ravens offense went 3-and-out, 3-and-out, but the best throw of the night for Lamar Jackson is up the sideline where Rashad Bateman caught that deep ball.
Dude, that was excellent.
That was excellent throw by Lamar.
And it didn't seem like he was gonna get it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Pressured.
But that was only one throw. All of his other throws were garbage.
Yeah, he didn't utilize the field at all, or utilize his players at all. Just went to the tight end, and Derrick Henry were his really 2 only options he utilized.
Yeah. I mean, if the Ravens used Derrick Henry more in the game, I guarantee the Chiefs would not be able to score 27 points.
So they should have looked at the game where the Titans went against the Chiefs. I know they did it a couple times, but
yeah,
it was not last year, the year before. I think they rushed the Chiefs, and he went crazy. Like they just let him loose. And the Titans didn't. And the Titans have a good offensive line, but they do not have the best offensive line, and he still made that work.
But the Ravens have a great offensive line. Ravens have one of the best offensive lines.
And somehow that's what makes it more like brain melting, because you have all that talent, all that stuff. Again, talking about it all summer and teasing it and wagging it in our faces.
Yeah. And they don't do it. It's mind blowing.
Yeah, I actually want to watch the Ravens' second game and see if they improve.
Oh yeah, I want to see that too. I want to see if they learn their lesson.
Yeah, because they generally had the game. Like I feel like.
I mean, you cannot get the ball to Lamar Jackson to run for 122 yards.
And he was taking some big hits yesterday too.
Yeah, your QB is not gonna last if he takes that many hits.
Yeah, no, that was what was it? The one where he ran to the outside on the right, and instead of going out of bounds, he took a couple more yards and then got slammed by 3 players. Like,
and the referees didn't even throw a flag on that.
Yeah, no, but they did with Patrick Mahomes later in the fourth.
Yeah. I was gonna say that right now, but they do it with Patrick Mahomes.
I'm like, Lamar Jackson got hit not by 1 person, 3 people as he was going out of bounds.
Yeah. And he didn't even get the flag. Like Patrick does.
And then Patrick Mahomes does this it feels like he does it every game where he baits and tries to get that first down.
Yeah.
And he's still in play, and then they'll throw the flag for him.
Yeah.
Like I like the Chiefs. I'm a fan of them, but there's a lot of stuff that I can see why a lot of people don't like or hate the Chiefs. And it's for plays and calls like that where the MVP, Lamar Jackson, can't get that call, but Patrick Mahomes gets that call.
But you know what that reminds me of? Is the Tom Brady. Tom Brady get all the flags that he wants, and the same when the same thing happens to different quarterbacks, they never get a flag.
And then we're also missing the pass, not pass interference, the roughing the passer they called on Patrick Mahomes that was clearly not like he threw the ball and threw a tackle.
Yeah.
Like point to point, not roughing the passer. And then Lamar Jackson still gets the ball off, and he gets sacked. I want to say 4 times that you could have called pass interference, and they didn't call anything.
Yeah, he doesn't get any calls.
I forgot who was. I think it was by 32 or 35. When he was starting to run and the pocket was closing and he ran in the middle and they
Yeah,
came. That was helmet to helmet. They didn't call
yeah.
for him. Like he's a QB. Protect. Like I don't get it. I don't get what the refs want to do with the league when it comes to
Yeah,
protecting
yeah,
QBs.
it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy.
Yeah, like you talked about it a little bit. We didn't stay on it much because we wanted to pan again. But now that I'm thinking about it, those are actually a lot of costly calls that the Ravens didn't get, dude.
It was. It really was.
Uh, as I say,
They got like if they got two of those, it would have been a different outcome.
oh yeah, and especially the roughing the passer and then the late hit at on the end zone for I mean on the sideline for him.
Yeah,
Those two definitely should have got him
yeah.
something.
No, so, hey,
Oh,
Chief Fan, and Chief Fan, no.
no, or when he got slammed on his shoulder. The only reason I'm saying that is because Kenny Clark did that last year and he got flayed for that.
Yeah, he did.
So I don't know. I don't really want them to. I really don't want them to do calls, but it's just I want them to be consistent all around the league. It's not just because of Mahomes or this. It's just NBA. I mean not NBA. NBA refs too, but NFL refs are just way too inconsistent. So
Yeah, they are.
and I get they have a hard job, but man, we're on TV seeing it live action, hundreds of feet away, and we can and fans can see this more. They have officials up in the up
Yeah,
in the
they do.
box.
Yeah.
Have them say something like there's just one is too much money of a league for it to be this inaccurate.
Oh yeah, it is. The referees need to do something.
And I kind of agree with you, saying I think seeing how besides the calls not getting called, how Baltimore's offense still didn't get a flow going. Like again,
Oh,
multiple times with open wide receivers, and he chooses to run. I don't think. I don't know if this is like I have to look at other games again, but there's plenty of times where other quarterbacks who can throw an arm would have stayed in the pocket maybe 2 more seconds than he would have. Like he just leaves way too fast.
yeah, he knows. He knows if he gets hit, he's gonna get an extra 15 yards. Patrick Mahomes knows if he leaves the pocket and if he gets hit, he's gonna get a flag for 15 yards. I think that's why he does it.
Uh, I think he should though. It will do him better. It will allow him to see what he wants more. Like it allows his wide receivers to get open because like he doesn't do like the, I understand we're a Packers fan, so we're a little spoiled, but he doesn't do the thing where it's like he waits and has his quarterback, his wide receivers do their routes, and then they come back to him. He didn't do that once yesterday.
Yeah,
They did their plays, no one open, and he would just go.
yeah,
He wouldn't wait for them to come and go and do a small check down. Use Derrick Henry, who can catch the ball,
I know, yeah.
for another check down to his left or right. Like there's so many times he could just do it off, and he
Yeah,
just didn't.
I forgot about that. I forgot about Derrick Henry. He does have good hands.
That's what I'm saying. They just didn't utilize him. So as much as I do want to get on the refs for missing calls, I still blame again the Baltimore Ravens offense.
You know what? Derrick Henry has a pretty good arm too. He can pass the ball too.
Yes, they could have done trick plays.
Derrick Henry had five throwing touchdowns in his career.
Like it could have been a thing where they were holding back, but then that's just on the Ravens. Like, why would you hold back on your opening game? Excuse me.
Well, I know it's the first thing of the season. Maybe they want to save some trick plays.
Yeah, maybe that part I understand, but still, they definitely felt like offensively they were holding back.
Yeah, but still, that was a good game. It came down to the last play. It really did. I wish it went into overtime.
Yeah, it would have been actual. I think it'd been fun to go to overtime.
In a long time. That was the funnest game ever. In a long
Uh,
time. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Pretty much same here. I do want to see you at the second game to see offensively if
Yeah.
the Ravens make adjustments utilizing Derrick Henry way more.
And if they go 0-2,
Man, it was funny. He said, Kevin Durant just called. He said he wants his toe back.
you got Daniel.
Like,
What a comic relief.
did you guys see the? I told Jay about it, but the Milwaukee Bucks posted on their Twitter. It's a game of inches. Savages.
I can't believe they watched the NFL.
They do. They posted today cheering on the Packers.
Yeah.
So I might post that one on my Instagram because
Yeah,
photo.
yeah. I'm telling you, if I see the same kind of thing from the Ravens in the second game, they're in trouble.
Yeah, because then that will be like it's gonna. That's a stubborn coach team thing in general. Then
Yeah, they're in trouble.
because yeah, Lamar Jackson. I don't know when you hear people talk about his games and like his running ability is the thing that makes him shine. But every game where he does really good or people boast about him is when he utilizes his whole team, where he gets his passing game going, not just his running game. That's where he's at his best, and that's when the Ravens are at his best. It's a team sport. It's 11 versus 11 for a reason, not 1 versus 11.
Yeah, and it's just I don't know what it. I don't think that Lamar Jackson is that accurate of a passer.
No, yeah, that's definitely his biggest flaw.
Yeah, he needs to work on that a little bit more.
But yeah, we saw it how
There was guys wide open and he missed it. Chiefs and injury, they said it's a game of injured, but I think tonight we saw it even less. Okay, Chief. Manuel said, are we going to talk about the tragedy from Jersey last Thursday evening? I do not want to talk about that. That's talking about politics. The shooting that happened last week. It was a bad tragedy.
is that what you're talking about, Manuel?
Yeah, he's talking about the shooting incident.
Yeah, that was tragic.
Yeah, so yeah. But yeah,
I'll say it real quick. Red flag laws, gun background checks, simple, easy. So you still keep your guns, but not everyone needs to have one.
We're not gonna get into any politics on the podcast.
No, that's why I said that was it. That was my 2 cents.
Alright, that's it. That's all. Or I gotta get 5 guys. Alright, guys.
Oh yeah, no, that's yeah, no, yeah. I need to forget about that. I just don't know if Jay knew about the hockey players.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That
no.
really happened?
Yeah, there are 2 hockey players for the Columbus Blue Jays, right? And I'm the Colorado Flames. No, the Colorado Astros. Whoa. To see, I'm forgetting it's the Flames. It's Blue Jays and Flames. I just don't remember who the Flames play for.
Man, the people should not be drinking and driving there.
No, it's a tragedy. It's really sad.
That's just waste of a life.
No, and I didn't know about Mountain 10. I knew a lot about it because don't get a lot of exposure to hockey.
Yeah.
But I do know the oldest brother. He was really good for the Blue Jays. And then just to see the camaraderie and the togetherness that sports have shown to give and respects to them, that's been the best thing out of this whole tragedy. If you can say there's a positivity, even though there's not.
And that's about the.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, his brother was about to come up.
It's just sad, man.
Yeah. For PSA, I know, I believe most of the chat, but if new viewers or someone comes in, please don't drink and drive. If you're drunk, download the app Uber, Lyft. Just pay the extra money. It's better than ending a life or ending your own life.
Yeah, man. Life is
Please don't drink and drive.
Please don't. We don't recommend it.
Yeah. No,
I don't do it. He doesn't do it. Nobody should do it.
no.
We gotta protect our fellow human beings.
Yeah. That an hour of fun is not worth again ending a life or ending your own life for
It's just
driving home drunk or somewhere else.
just don't do it.
Yep. Plan, carpool, have a standard person who's not a drinker drive, and then again, download Lyft and Uber on your phones.
Or just drink non-alcoholic beverages.
Yeah, I don't drink alcohol, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, Chief fan. If you drink, don't drive.
You said it perfect, man. You said it perfectly, Chief. You said it perfectly.
And then.
You know what? You know what, though? In Korea, there's a service where you call, a guy actually comes to you and drives your own car for you. Yeah.
Then how does he get back?
One of his friends comes to pick him back up.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a driver service. I had to use that two times with my
Two times. Hey, hey, Chiefs fan, that is a way to do it. In your own house, in your own comfortability. Shit, shoot. Invite friends and then get naked together in the beanbag.
Shit, why are you talking about getting naked from last night and now?
Hey, it's just the true colors that are coming out from Jesus. Man, you know what those colors are? Freak.
Do you really like to drink naked in your own house in a beanbag chair naked with and eating Five Guys?
See? Chiefs fan likes that idea. Get a whole bunch of friends and get naked in the beanbag.
You gotta
Yo, hey, Chiefs fan, wait, make one of those like little football. You can sit in your beanbag, have it in like a little table with you and your friends, and you have like one of those little football field goals, and then you get like little beanbags you guys can flip and have like a drinking game.
naked.
Yeah, or you can, or that's how that game is how you do get naked.
We're not talking about this anymore, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Emmanuel's. He said I only drank alcohol or drank twice in his life, and it tastes nasty. It does. Alcohol is very, very gross.
I don't like the flavor of alcohol, but I do drink alcohol once in a while.
I was like, the last time I drank anything was for my friend's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
So if I do, I'm not saying I don't drink for my own time. It's only for get-togethers, like Happy New Year, and then friends' birthday parties. That's what you get me.
Wow, really? Skin paper?
Yep.
Oh.
Cheese fan gets it. That's how you do it.
You know what? You guys can talk about this on a different channel. I don't know what
We have to make a react channel specifically to let chat just be wild.
What are you guys making this channel into?
I forgot. You weren't there, but when Tom Grassi had a live stream of his, and he was talking about history, and he left for a little bit, and his chat got freaky too when he left.
What?
There was just no one to like go like stop. They're talking about like toes and feet, and they're like, when Tom was back, we're gonna try and pay him to show his feet again. Like,
No, man. That's all good, man. That's all you guys.
his chat was weird.
I'm actually really drunk, but that is. Hey, man, that's personally fine. You're not driving.
Oh yeah, and it was during football. That's when you drink.
Yeah, in your own house. At least you're not driving. Like some of these idiots out there who drink and drive. I believe I was 13 when I drank champagne, and I didn't think anything about that. No wonder I. You know what? I tasted my first alcohol beverage when I was like 13
Dang.
at my friend's house. It was a sleepover, and his parents' liquor cabinet was unlocked. So we went into the liquor cabinet, and we got the Kahlua. It tasted like chocolate, hot chocolate.
Like, you guys luckily picked a good one.
It was good. It was actually good.
Dang, the first time. Well, I don't know if you guys know, and I don't know if Wisconsin lifted this law. But in Wisconsin, if an adult gives you a beer and they're your guardian, you can drink it.
Yeah, I can understand that rule.
So my grandma allowed me to try a beer when I was like 6. Didn't drink it. She just gave me a sip, just a little. Because I asked, like, because she did this very Hispanic thing where I want it, and they say no, you can't have it, and you go, I want it, and they're like, you're not gonna like it, and you're like, I want it, and you get the little, and you're like, oh, and you're like, yeah, you don't want, you want it now.
It's just not.
That was my first experience. It reminded me of like that episode where SpongeBob makes that horrible sauce or that horrible food, and he sticks his tongue out, and it like goes. that was me with alcohol.
I love that episode.
The stinky breath one.
I love that episode.
Dude, that's exactly how my reaction to like drinking alcohol is.
All right, guys. I think that's it. We talked about the recap. You know how I feel about what happened last night.
Yeah. Ooh, Chiefs fan said that it's the same thing in Texas.
Yeah. Sunday. All right, guys. We're just gonna end it right here. I need to get tonight's game.
Yeah, we'll both be on there too, and hopefully our editor Jackson will also be joining us. So
yep, our cameraman / editor.
I think for you guys it's only on Peacock, but for people in Wisconsin it's on Channel 4 or NBC.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it on Peacock. It might be the same time as you, not like yesterday, where I was like, I don't know how I did that. I thought you were faster than me. That I turned it to the NBC, and my NBC was way
faster
than your NBC. So
that just imagine how far your Peacock was. Your Peacock was 4 plays behind.
It was. I'm like, what the hell? I can't do this.
Oh my god.
I was like, I can't do this.
So I will download Peacock today on my TV, but I will try my national station first, and then if it's too much, then I'll switch to Peacock.
Yeah. That'd be
But yeah, Emmanuel has it. Peacock, Universe O, and then Milwaukee TMJ4.
All right. But that is it for the podcast today. We might we might do another podcast after the game for the recap, but I'm not sure yet. If I'm not too tired.
Let's stop.
All right.
Chief
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Chief. I just don't know what to say about that. No.
I'm screenshotting that one real quick. That was funny.
You better not be screenshotting that.
Oops. Too late. too late.
Make a YouTube short.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell Jackson to come back to this moment.
Yeah, and make that time short.
Look, Chiefs fan, you're bringing us content.
Good God, Chiefs fan, you are ridiculous, man. You are ridiculous. You're older than us, and you're making jokes like that. Okay, then my teacher is this big, but has PC. Triple H.
Oh my God, Emmanuel.
I remember the episode of WWE. I remember that.
That was.
Yeah. On that note, I'm just to end this thing. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of control right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat some tamales and then take a nap for the game. I didn't sleep. I've been up since 9. So I went to sleep at 4 a.m. and I woke up at 9.
Good God, dude.
So yeah.
Speaking of WWE, it's time on Fox is come. Yeah, it is. It's going back to USA Network.
You too, Chiefs fan. Make sure to come in later today for the stream.
Yeah, you have a great rest of the day. I'll see you later tonight, man. And let's end it. Like I always say, stay safe, stay positive, and you know what to say.
Go, Pack, go.
And we'll see you tonight.
Let's go.
I hope to see all you guys tonight. And we're not gonna talk about all the things that we talked about, alright? We're not talking about anything appropriately.
USS.
Alright guys, you have a great one and we'll see you tonight. Bye bye.